Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. So, I did check off screen, out of curiosity, because the Mystic Art Unlock missions, the Master of Onmyo, Master of Ninjutsu in the previous Nioh were based on your progression through the main story. In this game, it's proficiency, so I have to grind for 40,000 more Onmyo proficiency to get that mission. I also need to grind for Axe proficiency. So, I think, even though I've got the Sword Dojo mission ready to go, I think I'm just going to start on this mission and see if we can beat this mission. And if we can in one video, great. And if we can't, I'll just hit a point where I can grind for Axe and Onmyo proficiency. I've already switched my Onmyo up so that I've got Lightning Bolt attack, which is just a faster way. You just shoot enemies with lightning, and it makes things go faster. Matsunaga Hisahide was famed for his fondness for the tea ceremony, and in his final moments he filled his treasured Hiraguma tea kettle with gunpowder. Clutching it to him as he lit it, they went up in flames together. Well, he always did like to make a scene. His castle still remains, albeit in ruins, and the fragments of the tea kettle are scattered there. If we were to gather the fragments and piece of it together, I believe it might bring comfort to the souls of the departed on Mount Shigi. Well, that seems like a bit of a stretch. That being said, this is a real story mission, and the last one was to fight through this guy's castle. So now it's like a little side mission. Okay. And involved a lot of spiders in the last game, as I recall. Oh no. Okay, well, never mind. I can still do this. I got confused for a minute. I was like, oh no, I'm screwed. And I was like, oh wait. I can actually still equip an axe from this screen. I am not trapped with whatever we came into the screen with. So, imbue fire. Yeah, this is probably the one. Now, I haven't been using axes in this game. But, we got Mad Spinner, and Mad Spinner. So, Mad Spinner damage is boosted. Still probably not the smartest thing to be using all the time, but hey, it is what it is, right? Oh, this is going to be spider level. Okay, and it's already going very poorly. Because I'm not targeting any of them, that's part of the problem. Mad Spinner's usually pretty good against guys like this because they don't defend that much. The problem with this attack is if they block and then just punish you after you're out of key. Or worse yet, evade. Okay, finally knocked him off the cliff. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is like a little you are trapped here zone. Thought I was going to outdamage him and I did not. Never mind, I thought we'd have maybe it'll be a series of little arenas. But yeah, that was an arena area. Interesting. Well, the other thing I could do is look at whether wearing axe damage boosting equipment would be useful. Because I know, not Kingo's helmet, Obsidian guy might attack boost stamina. Obsidian guy. I forgot his name, but I shouldn't be calling him Obsidian guy. Oni Shibata has hatchet increases, and Kintaro has increased attack and defense axe, but it's not really by that much. I'd probably just be losing a ton of stamina. Rumbling earth damage. Yeah, he's got a specific attack that I'm not using with the axe that he would be improving, so Okay, that was a mistake. Another mistake. Getting fire going on them is pretty damn good, though. Oh, come on! I was evading! Oh, damn it. Oh, well. You destroyed him along with himself. Oh, I got fragment 1. Well, the tea kettle is angry and is talking to us. So that's the thing that's happening right now. I need you guys to understand that. The tea kettle is angrily talking about how its master blew him up. And when you own a tea kettle, you are its master in the mind of that tea kettle, which is a sentient being. So I'm thinking we don't have to refight that zone, so there's no point not restocking our stuff. Yeah, this is just going to be a series of arena battles, it looks like. Every possible side path for loots or whatnot is just kind of blocked off. I guess we got a stone. Huzzah. Oh, that's... Nah, crap, I messed up. I kind of assumed based on an old setup that was where my lightning power was at. Which I need to use as much of as I can because I'm trying to level up magic. It'd be nice if I could get over to that monster heart. Yeah, but I got punished for trying to do that in the middle of a fight. God damn it. Okay, I thought that would be the end for this zone, but I guess not. This is a pretty good thing to use against these floaty head guys, though. It does tend to hit them. The biggest problem with them usually is that your just attacks are not quite catching them. Ow. Kame the Hurricane Rana. Well, I should be getting some magic points. That is to be desired at this point. And you are in the way. Okay. Got another Hargorgor fragment. Hiraguma. It's not really that difficult to pronounce, GG. And again, I don't see any particular reason not to backtrack and grab extra goodies. Or, yeah, reset our power-ups. I would be curious how this is coming along. Axe. If I get Axe to 12k, it'd be nice. I can do all the. I'll have all the dojo missions except Magic done. But yeah, Magic. Apparently, it's going to take me a while to grind. I'm just going to have to find some enemies that I can just keep shooting with spells. But the weapons max out. Like I've got 500k is the max for a weapon. The only one that's even close. Well, Kusarigama's more than half, but yeah, Split Staff is maxed. But I'm curious, ninja stuff and shifting, that might max out at 50? I guess we'll find out. Ninja will get up to 50 eventually, and if it goes over 50, I could say maybe it never maxes. Maybe it just goes on forever. See up there. Hoping he will eventually hop down where I can fight him. Because him hanging out up there seems pretty unfair otherwise. Oh no, there's a way to get to him. Never mind, I just gotta come find him and murder him. You are a little stuck trying to figure out how to get to me. Imbuing fire is not going to help that much against you, but I mean, regular damage is not diminished by it. It just means I won't get any extra. This doesn't really do that much to you either, but I'm at least getting magic points out of it. Is that the end? Okay, that was kind of an anticlimactic... If that's the end, that was kind of an anticlimax. There might be more, though. We left some monies over here. My poor body blown to pieces. Where do they rest? Oh, never mind. That's it. Okay. That's kind of an anticlimax. I guess we got time for oh, I don't want to get locked into a whole bunch of them, but I could try to finish the Sword Dojo mission. Then I would just have Magic and Axe left. And I could switch to off-screening after. I gotta get a little... got another series I need to get going, too, though. Ah, so you have returned. How did the hunt for the Feragumo kettle fragments go? I seem to have gathered plenty, but somehow still not enough. Perhaps the rest turned into dust in the blast? In any case, thank you for eradicating those meddlesome yokai. I got a Zen manual. Kamuro. Got a little bit more soul core power. And, yeah, I think I just got to keep using those lightning blasts. Optic blast, optic blast, optic blast. That's probably what I got to do to keep this thing moving forward. Alright, well, it might be a terrible idea, but I think we could receive Shabar's assistance in scattered fragments. Twilight. What do you mean receive his assistance? I don't know how to do that. I guess there's a blue... Well, hold on, let's try this again. There might be a blue thingy that we can interact with in the scattered fragments level. Okay, we'll do this again. Instead of the dojo mission, we'll do this again, and I'll be on the lookout for those friendly spirits that you can use. Because it looks like that's what... And I saw Twilight, and I got that confused with the... those, like, missions off to the left that are, like, red and are extra power and evil and blah, blah. That's not Twilight. Twilight is just, like, the chapter that we're in, so it's okay. So we need to be looking for We need to be trying to figure out how do we get this person's assistance rather than just winning the level regular. And I have no idea how we do that unless there's one of those blue graves that you can interact with that become your helpers. So this, like, spinny, I was using this a lot in the original Nioh. It can be pretty damn useful. It's a big question of whether you can knock out your enemy's key so that they don't get to counter you. Because if they counter you, then you're in trouble. So I got fragment 1. Is it going to make its little speech? Okay, I don't know which benevolent... Like, none of those seem to be the right name. Or maybe maybe I'm actually sabotaging us by, going back and resetting. I'm actually would get his help if we didn't do that. I don't know. If I can't figure it out here, I might look it up, but I'm looking for a name that doesn't have numbers in it that suggests it's somebody's username, that it's just like an actual real... That might be it, but it doesn't seem right. We certainly got plenty of Voda Choco Cups. It's not a matter of being afraid of wasting them. I'm not using my magic like I should be, but... We still got you on fire, at least. Which is important. Just die, you jerks. Oh, crap. I'm out of key, so I'm definitely eating this hit. Taking a little damage, deal a little damage with lightning. Back and forth, back and forth. I messed that up pretty bad. Angle it in a way so it didn't hit anybody I wanted it to hit, really. Oh, you're still kicking, little spider friend. I thought you were dead. Or I would have been defending. I don't know if I'm getting anything useful for clearing this mission, but if I am, just re-clearing this over and over. Ninth sub. No, I don't think that is a person that we are supposed to be accepting help from. There's a specific name, like, get the assistance of whoever during this mission, so it feels more like a plot here. Like, I need to be exploring the level more. See if I can find somebody off to the sides who's supposed to help us with this mission. I don't know. Proficiency in magic is not going up at a rate that I'm pleased with at all. It's going to take forever to get that where I want it to be. Yeah, it looks like it's a It's a map that could be bigger, but they've just closed off all the side paths to make it a little quick series of battles type of map. But then where is this person whose help I'm supposed to get to make this a fancy pants clear that counts towards unlocking that other mission? Are they hidden back here? I mean, that's always something I could look up. The Nioh wikis and facts, by the way, are kind of terrible. Like, the only information you ever find is on forums where people just ask the question and somebody answers. Okay, let's see. This is the one. Okay. So for some reason I'm supposed to get your help, and that will be a thing that the game wants. And it will count as better clear of the level. I'm not sure I get the logic, but if I knew historically who you were, that might help. Alright, you stay down there and fight. I'm going to come up here and kill this ranged asshole. Okay, now our new monster friend is here. I can just... I am getting proficiency with Nioh magic, it's just not as fast as I'd like. And there we go. Now that guy bows, all happy. He's just happy he could help with our tea quest here, because he's probably historically some guy who was involved with tea. And I think that means we unlocked ultimate success at this mission. Because the thing was, it wanted us to win the mission and also summon the help of that dude. And as it happens, I myself am enjoying a cup of tea as we play. And that indeed unlocked that mission, getting that guy's help. Soul cores are purified. The reward for that is not really that much Amrita, so it's not like grinding that is probably not super helpful. I mean, you get wooden lacquer, I suppose. Now, a prayer in the moonlight. Fighting evil by moonlight. Have you heard the rumors of the ghost that only appears under a crescent moon? From what I've heard, it roams the terrain surrounding the capital. It's been seen on Mount Shigi in Yamato, and now there's been a sighting of it at Ishiyama Hongonji. It seems 4 yellow soldiers are too fearful to face the thing. Your fellow soldiers. 4 yellow soldiers. What the hell, JG? That's some serious... there's a word for that, and I'm forgetting what it is when you switch the order of letters. Perhaps you should take a look for yourself. I probably should, but we don't have very much time left in this video. Moon Prayer Cuirass. Well, that'll give us a big clue as to who the hell this is that we're going to be fighting. So we got to find the Moon Prayer set. Helmet, distinctive curving lines. Part of a traditional set owned by Yamanaka Yukimori, also known as Shikanosuke, who served the Imago clan. After the Imago surrendered the Mori, he burned with desire. Legend has it that he was once prayed to a crescent moon. So I guess it'll be this guy. I don't know who that guy is. He's not a guy that I recognize from the Samurai Warriors games. Amio Magic. Invigorate 2, Fire Talisman 2, Fire Stop Talisman. I should probably figure this stuff out off screen, but we don't really have a whole lot left to do in this video anyway. Water Stop Decree, Water Break 2, Luck Bringer. Just looking for anything that's at 2 that was waiting to be leveled up to 3. Because then I would know that I'd had some plan for it. But I am not seeing anything like that so far. The other thing to bear in mind is I've been saving points for whenever I unlock the Mystic Arts, but the mission where you unlock the Mystic Arts is going to give you 2 points, so it might not make any sense that I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Shockwave Talisman 2. Oh, my Shockwave. Yeah, Lightning Shot I had leveled up just knowing I was going to use it to grind for points for other things. Alright. And I had a sword point. And how close am I on the axes? Axes are pretty close. So what I'm going to need to do is grind off screen a few more points in axes will get me to where I can do that axe dojo mission. So we've got the axe and sword dojo missions, and then I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding of magic, which is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. We should be able to make it happen. Calling on the fire god. Calling all fire gods. Fire god, respond. While we're here, are there any prior levels that are locked where I didn't read closely enough and I thought we needed special version of the mission, but in fact we just needed to do some extra goofy condition? Looks like we got everything in Dawn. Let's check Shadow. Do we have any locked missions in Shadow? There's a new mission in Shadow that we didn't seem to have noticed. A strong bond. Hanbei asked me to pass on a message to you. The truth is, a man by the name of Kuroda Kanbei is currently under suspicion of planning a revolt against Lord Nobunaga. Well, I must have just missed this one, because this is obviously earlier in the story. And as a result, the execution of his son, Shojimaru, has been called for. Hanbei came up with the idea of using a yokai that could take this... Oh, yeah, we did see this one before. I need to do this at some point, but now I want to do it now, because I'm kind of just going to call it a session here. Maybe keep playing, but it's not recording and just grinding for what I need. There don't appear to be any missions we missed here. And that is not the very beginning. The very beginning is here. We didn't miss any missions here either. So we do have a just rando mission we missed. Otherwise, I probably just want to... Well, I don't know. Just keep grinding for this one. For the extra Amrita wouldn't be the stupidest thing I could possibly do. Because its Amrita rewards are as good as these missions that take much longer to clear. And I could also start going through a main story mission again. But yeah, I really need to get a whole lot more magic stuff. Stray Cats might be the one that makes sense, actually. Any of these missions would give you the opportunity to just keep clearing the same part over and over and over, but Stray Cats... I could get to where I'm just about to win Stray Cats and then just not finish. Alright, well, that's where we are then, folks. If I want to finish all the dojo missions before we continue, I need just a little bit more Axe Mastery and a significant amount more Amio Magic, because that needs to be up to 180 and it's at 140. So, yuck. I suppose I could check the dojo missions. Maybe the guide I read was wrong. It's not quite as high up. Oh, we missed illustrations at the hut. Ah, we learned about this guy. A military commander from Mizumo province. Shigensuke was actually his nickname. His real name is Yukimori. Deemed one of the 3 legends of the Imago clan, he was also known as a child prodigy amongst the people of San-in. Losing his older brother's year of the family, he served as a loyal commander under the Imago plan. After the decline of the Imago plan, continued to fight in their name in the hopes of restoring their former glory. There's also a tale of him praying to Crescent Moon for the clan's restorations. He is the guy that we will be facing in the mission we just unlocked. Which probably going to be some kind of one-on-one battle with that dude. And I got a new tea utensil. Oh, yeah. This is probably the... Oh, never mind. I thought it might have been the... Let's... Eccentricity is still highest without even adding this new piece of equipment. Well, I mean, I gotta go lock down this tea set, make sure I don't accidentally offer it up. But it is not a thing that you can... You have to lock them down in the tea zone. The oily tea zone. Alright, I was gonna check the dojo missions to make sure... One who lives in the shadows. It's not even showing here as grayed out, which is annoying, because if that was the case, then I could see what the requirement was and why it's not there. Opening the mind's eye, swordman locks. Swordman, okay. For a minute, I thought that was the magic one. I was kind of excited. All right, so I'm going to call it a session here. And unless I just forget about this game for a while by mistake or get caught up in other things, when we come back, I should have grinded up some stuff.